After a small argument, many people often feel the need to over-explain everything. This is not due to flaws in their character. It's a habit that's developed over time, usually in childhood. Most often, it originates in families where conflicts were never properly resolved, but rather swept under the rug. A person learns that arguments always end with cold, tense silence, and they never witness what healthy reconciliation looks like. As an adult, they develop a deep, almost automatic need to set everything straight. They try to clarify the situation, explain every point, trying to restore calm and closure. This happens because they were never taught how to properly resolve conflicts as a child, and now this need is ingrained in their behavior. When the atmosphere remains tense and unresolved, their body feels threatened. Their heart may beat faster, thoughts become restless, replaying the conversation over and over. They fear that even a small argument could lead to a large distance between people, and this disrupts their sense of safety. They can't relax until everything is clarified. That's why they might send long messages, trying to fix everything at once and conclude the situation. They don't want to be intrusive. They're just trying to find a way to feel safe. It's a desperate attempt to close an emotional loop that was left unresolved in childhood. They just want to hear the words, "Everything is okay with us." Those words they lacked in childhood, when conflicts were ignored and reconciliation never took place. How can they break this pattern? Acknowledge the need for closure. It's normal to want resolution, but it's important to understand that you don't always have to explain everything right away. Sometimes, it's enough to give yourself some time and not rush into explanations. Understand your reactions. When a person realizes they have a strong need to explain everything, it's a signal that they should take a step back, reflect on their feelings, and not rush to messages and screens. Learn to let go. Even if the conflict seems unresolved, it's important to give yourself time to calm down. Everyone needs time to process their emotions. Reconciliation takes time. Sometimes, true harmony comes not from immediately spoken words, but from internal understanding. Conflicts are not solved instantly. It's often better to give yourself and the other person time to process the situation. Create space for safe communication. Reconciliation doesn't always need to be forced through explanations. It's about creating an atmosphere where both people can feel safe, and then the conflict will resolve on its own. A person deserves to feel safe, and sometimes all it takes is simple acknowledgement that the argument is over. But in some cases, it's important to remember that closure can be found not in words, but in feelings. And it's essential to give yourself the right to feel that sense of safety.